Okay, thank you so much for waiting. Omatase shimashita. Thank you. How are you doing, chat? Can you see me? Can you see me? Let me double check. Hey, Mark, thank you so much for giving me a ride. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I'm just checking the stream. I hope it's good. I hope it's not being too laggy. Hope you stay safe. Thank you. Oh yeah. Wildfires in LA. Actually, like I'm not near that area, but people I know there are a lot of people who cannot enjoy like this weekend, or they have to cancel, or they have to evacuate. So I'm so sorry about that, and I hope that you're staying safe. That's an interesting look. Yes. So of course it's not real. I just like took a coat. I just wore a jacket, and I went downstairs for the reception because the water bottle I got yesterday, I found out that there is a refilling like a water section on the floor, like on each floor. So you know what? I could actually refill it, and I think I threw away the bottle. So I was gonna ask them if I can get like a new one, and yeah, they were like a really wow. They're nice enough to offer like a free bottle. So yeah, that's good. Okay, hotel Wi-Fi sucks. Seriously, let me get out of hotel Wi-Fi and use my pocket Wi-Fi, which is much better. And where's the? Let me get the password. Hotel no Wi-Fi やはり良くないな。やはり yeah, free hotel Wi-Fi really sucks. I mean, yeah, it's free. Gotta be the reason. Yeah, this is not one of the naked stream. Don't worry, chat. I know that depending, I have to make sure that I'm not trying to do the meme naked stream that happened, yeah, like last year at some point. Yeah. Can we see the bottle? No. They're actually I can bring up later on. So yeah. Oh, I have to. I take them. Yeah, that was like a metal, like a nice bottle. So I was wondering if it's refillable, but I thought like I couldn't find the water section. Yeah, the thing about LA, like there's a lot of places that you can refill your water bottle. Totally forgot about that. Like in the city, I know like it's common thing in the city. Like outside, like after the convention center, I didn't know like it's common thing in hotel here too. Psycho cosplay like a dragon? No, it's like I was trying to like we'll have the both lady look, and I went down reception. Oh, I was not really showing this part. I was just wearing jacket over there. Yeah, because I got like a full makeup on today. The reception lady was like, "Oh, you're so pretty," and they're really nice ladies. Yeah, I got brushed. Yeah, it was a nice moment. I think she was joking. she was totally kidding, but I was like, I like your ribbon. Then I got the extra one, so I gave her one. Happy New Year, Steven. The back part looks sick too. Oh yeah, the dragon one. I think I might wear this again on Sunday, just because like, you know, at the event today, it was not really about like a photo shoot. Yay, dragon. Really cool, isn't it? Yeah. I might like wear this so that we can have like check it together chat. Thank you, orange juice. Nice. Great costume. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for getting the book translated to English. Oh, thank you for reading it. I know, I think I'm gonna have leftover. I really wanted to get something, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it was kind of getting late too. It's now 10 p.m. You even got the tattoo. Yeah, it's koi, kind of representing Nishiki, Yakuza 0 and 1 important character. I put like a tiny dragon here to hide my scab. You even got the tattoo, isn't it cool? It's gonna be super cool. Oh wait, I gotta have the leftover for tomorrow. Yeah. These feet. And I know you're in late right now, so hope you have a safe trip. Thank you, Jose Artist, 100 biddies. I appreciate it. I cannot explain much about the event I went today because there's like NDA. So yeah, thank you for not asking. Oh, I do have fork and spoon. Good. And got a straw too. Thank you. Are you hungry air quality? Is it bad? I don't know, I should probably, where is it? Warm? Bueno, auto fan, low fan, high fan, auto fan. Yeah, whatever. So. Be safe in LA, thank you. No. Now I know even Academy of Los Angeles put out the statement about the event, like, you know, please like think about your safety, and maybe some vendors will not be able to come. You never know. I don't know how the situation was today for setting up. I was not here for the setup. I let my con helper, booth helpers handle it. That place you were just at, I can see why it was exclusive, but invite only. Yeah, invite only. But I think I want to wear this on Sunday too. I didn't bring like other kimono, so it's actually a great opportunity. I want to take a lot of checkies in this outfit. Go be had a fun and good time at the event. Thank you. The dinner, well, the food or snack, of course I got those. Event is not really good food, so I definitely need to have. I have a lot of chick. I have to take a lot of chickies in the outfit too. I want to. Then we take vitamins. Oh. Oh, we were watching the artist. Oh, that was 7 weeks. Is it 9 a.m.? It's 9 a.m. in the morning. I might be busy like getting dressed up. I definitely want to check out. Maybe I'm gonna watch it while I'm just doing my makeup. Thank you, Grimoire, 2 months. Arigato. Thank you so much, 2 months. Oh, sorry. Yes, I feel like I have to. Yeah, sometimes it's just so hard to open the door. And she brought the bottle. Green lady brought the bottle. This is a refilling bottle. Yes. Arigato. Ah, arigato. Yeah, got the bottle of water. That's refillable. Nice. My dad's stepmom living in Los Angeles. Oh, are they safe? Are they okay? The door is so secure. You cannot open. Sometimes it's the second time that happened. And even the cleaning lady, she said like, oh yeah, sometimes it gets stuck. So I think last time I tried like open with the car key from the inside. Like really weird. Okay, you need a key to open even from the inside. So weird. Nice. They haven't forgotten about it. I got the vitamin. But yeah, food hasn't been like impressive, so I definitely need to. Now I can eat the leftover. And now I'm prepping everything and packing. Oh, how are things? Am I gonna see you tomorrow after bridge or? Maybe like you're busy, like you got panels too, right? Doing any con this year in the DC area? I'm not sure. I might get invite. I'm not sure. Like sometimes like I get an invite from the vendors, so that could be more last minute. Yeah, I got leftover from yesterday, so it's nothing new. But I don't want to waste food, so it's good. Brussels sprouts and the leftover sandwich. Hope you got a mask ready for all the smoke. I mean, I'm gonna be at the convention center and I haven't smelled the smoke today. I think I'm not in the area. Yeah, Otakon, I think I did like 2 years in a row. Wait, 3 years? Wait, no, yeah. I did like 3 years in a row, Otakon. It's something you enjoy now? Now that you have moved. Now I'm in LA. I'm in a hotel. So nothing much today. Nothing much. Oh, I wanna make hot tea. I wanna make hot tea. Wait a second. Where's the tea bag? Tea bag. Yes. あったかいお茶飲みたい。あったかいお茶飲みたい。Sunscreen out of the fire. Oh yeah, I got another like alarm, like emergency alarm today, like because the data roaming thing, like I am using data. Like there were like 10 emergency alarms like this morning. And I saw like I put like extra alarm, like it just kept going on. So I thought like this might be my like morning alarm. Anytime snooze. I know, damn. Apparently it was super windy in the morning. The one happened in February every year. Valentine's Day weekend. I never have a con in February. I never done a CatCon, actually. いただきます。昨日の残り。昨日の残り。Even excessive. Like I can never finish a meal here. New Jersey, old Japanese restaurant around by. We have been practicing Japanese. Nice. Yeah, I can watch that on the news. It's horrible. A lot of people refer to the Santa Nene wins. It's just a big portion. Even though I order salad or yeah, it's just like a Brussels sprouts, but still, it was like way more. My stomach has shrunk since diet. No, it's not real tattoo. No, it gotta be a different one on Sunday though. I don't have the same one. I think I'm gonna use this Sunday. This was the most vibrant one. Well, maybe I can do the whole sleeve. I can use 2 to make it a whole sleeve. That'd be kind of cool. つなげようかな。Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all the long sleeves. 高校生の教えるすごい。Let's take one, really? Hey, Roosevelt. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, 10 minutes ago. Don't forget hydration. Thank you so much. Kaho is asleep would be new. Hey, Martin. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Thank you. you, Bacon Dino. Thank you so much. 21 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of like hard to just connect them all though. But that would be cool. I got like 5, so it might be cool. Just connect them all. No. Why not? Why not? These 2. どうしよう。If everyone will make a fake tattoo, looked aged and more realistic, pat it down with some type of foundation. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okie doke. Yeah, I think I kind of like the look. Not Jack. I wanted to have more scary looking, but I got a cute ribbon. You should get someone to help line them up. Yeah, just putting here was so easy. And just pat it with some like a cotton and water. Don't I look super cool? Or I could get more here too. Not a tattoo. I mean fake tattoo. Yeah, so yay, finally some meal. I mean it's leftover, but still a meal. And then all we got was kind of snack today. Think you could look scary? Come on, my makeup. Now I added more eyeliner. Yeah, actually I'm not affected by the fire, but the event might be like some vendors might not be able to show up. You don't know, like we're gonna see what happens tomorrow. Maybe some staff cannot come, like we never know. Sakai? Did you get to talk to the people you want to talk to? I did, and like I made some like, new contact. And apparently like, there are people helping, like coming from Japan to help the event to go smoothly. And then like one of them like recognized me from like, oh, you were at Anime Expo too, right? One guy was very friendly. No, it's fake. It's gonna fade away. I have to just wash it off. I'm gonna use makeup remover. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna show tomorrow because I'm gonna wear Aries. So yeah, hard jacket is gonna hide it. But still, that is an important aspect to consider. That fire is kind of nuts. Like it's the worst I've seen. Really? Oh no. I feel so horrible. Just like bad timing. Not different. Oh no. Like not the weird kind. Like he was like the kind of short, chubby like Oji-san type, and like a really friendly Oji-san. Right? Nothing like a creepy kind. Yeah, he said like, he actually noticed like, oh, it's like the girl like Shibuya-san like, at AX, even though I was in cosplay. But at that time, like that was during the audition, so I didn't want to make it look, I don't know, too like sucking up or just like, you know, I didn't want to make it look too awkward. If I like I've seen it being too chummy with them down, like it looks like if I won and eventually I won, but it looks like, oh, I got it because like I was making friends with them, so that's not a good look. Yeah, he totally understood that, and yeah, made new contact, and I asked like, who should I talk to for this kind of offer, like Hawaiian event or FCCJ interview, press conference. And then I learned like, okay, the guy I have been talking to for the collaboration, like he's more like a collaboration brand collaboration, like a brand reach. Then the other person I should talk to more they're like a person I should talk to about events, like event appearances, like a PR. Then I have been talking to the brand manager, like for like a brand collaboration. That's why like a Tenga collaboration thing, like he was like very fast respond. So like because he was so fast respond, I kept asking him for other things, but it was more for the other person. So I got the email address of the other person. So I actually sent email right away. So yeah, hopefully, hope for the best. Yeah, because it's such like a big company, so you gotta know the right person to talk to about like different things. This person handles productions or appearing at events, but this person actually handles events, or like just so many people working on different things. Good information. Have you ever been to Canada before for convention? Yes, last year actually. He responded to the stuff that was relevant for him and ignored the rest. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and I think because he's not a decision maker, there's nothing he could do about it probably. Right, like, so that's why I was just wanted to have the right people to ask, and also the decision maker who can make that happen. Yeah, working with a big company, that you really have to know the person for each line of work. Tough. But the thing is, it's going to be so awkward to send an email to him again regarding Prime 1 thing, because I have been making contact with the Prime 1, and we're going to talk about like a brand collaboration, and I'm going to introduce some people to them. I was thinking about, of course, like Sega too. No. Yeah. It'd be awkward, but I guess he might respond really soon for that because it's collaboration. Yeah, it's like navigating a maze. I feel like those people who, I don't know, maybe they could have see someone who is more relevant to the matter. Some people would like, oh, it's not really my division, but let me introduce to this person. Like they could have done that, but maybe because it has nothing to do with them. I mean, it's still their company, but it's nothing to do with like their line of work. So maybe they're just too busy doing their own thing. Yeah. I didn't really get to ask. Yeah, there was no right timing. It's not like we were talking for a long time. There was no timing like, hey, what if it's like not using me as a word girl for a long time, like after Tokyo Game Show. But that would be awkward. I guess maybe I'll find some opportunity to ask eventually. Just not this time. No, you look so pretty. Oh, thank you, Vampiro. Arigato. Yeah, working with companies, like, I mean, I haven't worked at companies. I understand. No, so asking a question, you gotta be like the right timing, right moment. I cheat and talk to the CEO directly sometimes, but the workers hate that. Understandable. It can be a challenge at times. But it's like, because those are like a great opportunities. Like I don't want to waste them. It's like I'm bringing them great opportunities. It's such a waste not to make that happen. I don't want to give up. Corporate life sucks for sure. Yeah, layers of people to navigate. Understand. Nice to waste given time. We only have one lounge. The hopefully, maybe when the new Yakuza game is coming out next month. Can you believe that, chat? It's coming out next month. And after that, they don't need me as a word girl. Although last year, I went 2 years ago, Now it's 2025. 2 years ago, they announced like 2 games, like 7 Gaiden and 8. Wait, sorry. No. Yes. The audition was for 7 Gaiden 2 years ago. However, because they also announced 8, those girls who auditioned and like won for 7 Gaiden, even though Kason was the only one who got to be in 8, they all did a promotion for 8 too. So, but yeah. No, sometimes like you get to promote the series, not necessarily the one you're in. I already covered that in the email, just saying like, hey, especially the FCCJ press conference, the English press conference, it's like a notice press conference. I guess most relevant one in Japan, English speaking wise. I mentioned, okay, you can promote anything. It doesn't have to be for the new game, because we can also choose a date, the time and date for any announcement. In that case, if it's not going to be the new game, then maybe I can be more like, I don't have to be there as Minato Word Girl. I could be like more like MC while like interpreting too. Yeah, I guess I'm going for that route. Being English Japanese MC. Not as interpreter, like I don't want to be known as an interpreter because I want to be more like interactive. The thing about like the thing about translating is sometimes you kill the vibe, because like you have to listen to the language that you don't understand for like 1 minute, and like you have the wait. It's so hard for the audience to be like stay interested. Though if the MC can interpret at the same time, that just like makes the show more engaging. So it's actually like a quite important job. But I definitely want to be known more like MC, right? Yes, interpretation like sounds too much like behind the scenes. I don't want people to offer like, oh, can you translate this, like a translation, like words. I had to tone down like those offers. Think about them. So in that way, it would make sense that I'm the one casted. I feel like if it's like Minato Word Girl, like they want to have more than one, like more than maybe 3, like 3 was the most they could have at Tokyo Game Show. But it's best like if they can get like with the 5 girls. And I feel like that could be the reason why there are not a lot of like, PR opportunities for Minato Word Girls, because they cannot bring all the girls, and which could be awkward. But if it's like MC interpreting at the same time kind of thing, that's more skill. So it makes sense that like only I show up. So I think I'm going with that route. That's gonna be my strategy. Stay more involved in a promotional event. Oh, the makeup looks amazing, thank you. Yeah, well yesterday when you're like watching me on stream, I didn't wear any makeup, so this is a progress. Thank you, appreciate it. You're in the game already, part of the promo, hosted the podcast thing. I think if it's like one of the girls, well, when you're casted as one of the girls, they want to have like more girls. I'm trying to hone my skill. Hi, hi. 今昨日の残り物。Yeah, today I have been like changing the category for Like when you're streaming on Twitter too, you have to choose a category, and you cannot really find one. I don't know which category I should choose. I changed a category today. I think it used to be like a lifestyle, and now I chose entertainment. I feel like it's more lifestyle. I'm just staying in a hotel. It's so hard to choose the category. I'm not here to promote Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii at LA. They don't have a panel or anything. It's a nice to mention. Both sound very vague, right? Like, there's nothing like, I mean, there's not like a just chatting. No, it's not like a Twitch. The category is so really weird. How would you describe a broadcast, like entertainment and pop culture? Maybe, like, I guess, I mean, in entertainment industry, but why not? I don't know if it's gonna affect the viewership, so. Let's see. No. I don't know how people who are not really following you is noticing you streaming. Is it from category? I'm not sure. I don't know how the algorithm for the live streaming on Twitter works. It's still kind of new. I'm still hard to mention of the franchise. Well, I wanted to do this look. I want to have like a proper photo shoot for this. Tadashi. It became like so cold. At some point, the event venue today, somehow had like a so cold. It was such a cold AC. They eventually turned up, but then like all my nipples got so perky, and I was like, oh, that is so cold. Definitely not good for this like exposed outfit. Twitter is strange. Do you have a little knife? Not right now. Why? What do you mean, little knife? Yeah. I heard even some airplanes are being affected by the fire. Just a little bit, like there is a delay, obviously. It could be someone. Tomorrow, I try to go down there in the morning and set up my raffles. Oh, for these nice. None of them being near the autograph signing area. The most transparent antisocial person ever. Me. We came today at worst time. Well, luckily I'm not close to the fire. Some people have to think about like, evacuating. So yeah, you feel bad. They Anime Sanjo also put out the statement like please like prioritize your safety. And then please that goes the same thing goes to you too, chat. I haven't felt the wind. Apparently in the morning there was like a strong wind. I haven't felt that. I left here like 11:30. I'm so good. I know, on the news it looks horrible. I'm wondering what drive will be like in the morning now. It's gonna be windy tomorrow too. The thing about going to the venue, I think last year, the first year they got guests to stay at this hotel a little bit, I wouldn't say far, but it's not connected to the venue. Then they often gave us a ride, but sometimes you have to wait for like 10 minutes like more than 10 minutes to wait for the ride. それでパン暴走族風これも暴走族風なのかちょっと I don't know exactly what time I will be there depending on the pickup car. I try to be there in the morning. I try to stream too, of course. Only 2,000 houses have been. Oh no. Huh. Nada, indeed. And I got the chocolate cake left too. Yeah, it's such a big chocolate cake, like I couldn't finish. It's from downstairs. I went to a restaurant downstairs yesterday. I was in the hotel. Makes things easier. I finished a chocolate cake and not share. That Kaho. Not for the event. Ben had no. Well, okay cake. And the women cake, but hey, the event is not about food. It's about the show.
How you doing?
Thank you, Kaito. Thank you, 33 months.やっぱりケータリング系はね、しょうがない。We watched some show. One of the venue that, well, I don't think that has nothing to do with the event. But it was not an exclusive event. It was not an exclusive show to us, so it's just like a regular show. It was mainly for kids. Yes, Martin. I mean, it was an invite-only event, so you don't want to, as someone who got invited, you don't want to say, you don't want to use some like harsh adjective. Also, because any day I cannot really talk about exactly what kind of event I went to say. No. Yeah, I cannot really describe it because I cannot talk about it too much in detail. Two is not real. No, I didn't just get it in LA. No worries, no worries. This is not it. Didn't hear anything? I didn't know what event you were talking about. Thank you. Wink, wink. Wait a second. Wait. How would you describe a broadcast? Select the category. Entertainment and pop culture. Yeah, I might go back to lifestyle. I sure see that. I guess lifestyle might be better, actually. And when you say entertainment and pop culture, I guess you want to watch a show. So, yeah. No, yeah. No. Change it next time. Back to lifestyle. Also, it looks like the viewership is kind of growing slowly today on Twitter. It could be just a timing thing. No, yeah, we'll see. We'll check. Yeah, like there are like not so many categories. There's also the digital creator category. What do you mean by digital creator? Like that means like content creation too, like YouTube, like streaming, just in general, just chatting. I seriously don't know what kind of category I should use whenever I broadcast, whenever I go live on Twitter too. I don't know what category I should choose. And it might matter. Like maybe like new people can find me because they're trying to go watch somebody streaming with that category. Any way to browse live stream? There wasn't any way to browse the live stream. Really? You didn't show up on a timeline. Like, it's only show up on a timeline if you follow somebody? No, I don't know. No idea. Well, we'll figure it out. Like my stream is just so chill, just sharing my life kind of stream. So I guess lifestyle works probably best for me. Like I don't do like a podcast or show. So. Will help. Next like that. Kind of weird. Chocolate here. This chocolate cake is looking much better than the one I had earlier. Just a girl living her life in a crazy world. I'm just waiting for karaoke stream. I'm not sure we karaoke stream on Twitter because, well, karaoke is like a different from like just like sing. Because karaoke is like they made a karaoke version of the song that's licensed, but like, they made a different version. So yeah, karaoke stream is like always kind of gray area, definitely. Arigato. Oh, not the rich flavor. Raspberry. I think X would recommend Twitter Spaces but not live streams. Interesting. Yeah, usually. Yeah, like today, the growth of viewership is like a way slower than last, like all the last times, because probably I changed the category. Probably. Yeah, that could be it. So maybe no. The thing is that you cannot really change the category while you are live streaming. Interesting, isn't it? So unlike Twitch, like you can just continue changing your category. Like once, well, now you're playing game, but now you switch your game, so it's a different category, or you start like cooking after playing game. No, you just have to stick to one category. You gotta stick to that until the very end. This chocolate cake. Maybe also. Wait a second. In the Twitter way, you can't edit past after an hour. Oh yeah, I know. And like once you edit the past, even I had tried that. The thing is, once you edit the past, those replies that was connected, those are reply to the last past before the edit. They're gonna be gone. You have to click and you gotta find those like replies. So you feel bad about editing them because of all the comment and reactions to the older, like before, like pre-edit posts, they're gonna be hidden. And all the likes and retweet for the pre-edited version they're gonna be heading hidden too. It's like so complicated. I hate that. Yeah, eventually, like, yeah, you know what? If we had to edit that badly, you might just have to make a new post. Like, you might have to just like make a reply within the post. That is so damn, isn't it? You're gonna lose like all the likes and like a retweet in the pre-edit. Another way you could make the people who reply like that, oh, right. Just like you can completely change the edit. Like 180. Right. Like pre-edit version, you can just say like, oh, nice flowers, and after editing, you can just make so many like racial stars. So, yeah, well, that wouldn't make sense. So all the replies shouldn't. Yeah, it's so weird. It's good to have options to switch categories. True. Exactly, you could make it look like they agree to something bad. Damn internet. Bad internet. Thank you so much, Magni. 43 months. This is not from Japan. It's from the lobby. This was the restaurant downstairs. Got some leftover. I want to have some soup. Maybe tomorrow I want to have some soup. Maybe I'm getting tacos tomorrow. This 5-chong. I did 5-layer chocolate cake. Each layer is like a chocolate, a very dense chocolate cream. Is it even cream? I want to make some hot tea. But I use this like empty cups to fill some like a water, yeah, from the refill place. So I gotta finish them first. Did you see the menu at Okamoto Kitchen? On Instagram, it doesn't look like they have my drink. Not happy. Maybe Friday. Yeah, the anime already happened, even with the fire. Yeah, it is happening. But maybe, possibly, I don't know, maybe some guests cannot appear because of the fire, or some vendors cannot appear because of the fire. We don't know the situation. I think the organizer must have to deal with that. I don't know. I'll probably find out more tomorrow. I don't know the situation. Now you can check it out and maybe ask them. Fire spread to Harriet area. Like exactly mountain. Well, I'm not sure. Make sure to stay indoors. Yeah, Long Beach is definitely far away from the wildfire. No, there are no actual tattoos. They don't have even a tattoo. I'm in Los Angeles. You gotta get ticket to get in. It's a chill end of the year. Okay. Beginning of the year calm. Thank you, John Jimin. They're fake tattoos. I don't have a tattoo. Hey Spree, welcome back. I'm just hanging in my room. I just needed to, I got kind of hungry. I didn't get to eat that much. I was like at a promotional event today. You know, catering at a promotional event, like those snacks, they're okay. At least like they're feeding us. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for worrying about me, but yeah, I definitely do not need worries. Like there are like people who are in like serious predicament. Not gonna be too far from the fire, but the highways to get there might be affected. True. Yeah. Yeah, it happened in the past few days. I didn't know about it until I arrived. It didn't affect my flight. Or yeah, when I was getting a ride from the airport, I didn't know about it. Dragon Ball card game? I'm leaving next Tuesday. No, I'm leaving next Tuesday. It's just a 1 week trip. Now after the event, I have like a 1 day off. I'll be gone. Nice and chill. And I have like a dinner plan almost every day. Welcome, welcome. No, hi. Let's hope Animal Sun just goes smoothly. Now they're gonna have to shut down completely because they are closer to the fire. Damn. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it is big. No, even the leftover. I might have to have the leftover over the leftover. I think it's on the 7th, 17th. Yeah, I'll be back in Japan. I don't play card game. Any card game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Or any kind of card game. No, it's gonna be leftover. Oh, the meta. Nice to meet you. I met some new people today. Nice people. Sometimes they're just like, you don't know each other. I think it's like American thing so much. It very happened in Japan. Yeah, you happen to sit next to each other and you just start talking even like without knowing each other. It was kind of a small event too. You know, there are probably like only 20 people there. No, it's not like a 100, like a 200 people there. It's a kind of tight event. And then we all know like, from the industry, like you might be media or influencer, right? Like you're not afraid to talk to others. And like people are from everywhere. Because it's an event in LA, I assume like they're all local people. Some are from East Coast. And like others are from Canada. Or like even like there are like so many people from like with different accent. Myself included. Like I'm from Tokyo. I was like, oh wow, like I mean in LA like you can easily find like a media person, an influencer person like locally. But they decided to like write them in. So that was like really kind of odd. I think maybe it was on purpose. You have an event in LA, like you just like fill up the space with local people there. But you pay extra money to bring people over from all over the places. And that's very interesting. Sim down, thank you. No, it's not. Should I have to pin the message? Probably. I don't know how to do that here because I'm doing phone stream. No, it's not real tattoo. It's gonna be gone from maybe tomorrow. Yeah, when I take a bath or later on, I'll have to wash it with cleanser. Yeah, I will use makeup cleanser, but you kind of have to rub it. You're going to which con? I don't know which one. People would travel from all over for con. They're really dedicated. It's not for con, it's just like promotional event. So like they are inviting people, but it's only invite only promotional event. So it's not they can just be tight on the budget and just invite local people from LA. It seems that they're trying to make an international event with more people around the world. Maybe they want to have a different reach. Dr. Chu, thank you. No, interesting. When I can talk more about the events, like the embargo is next week. I can talk about the event I went today next week. Just not yet. I cannot talk about talk about too much. I can only say like, oh, I went to the promotional event today. Invite only. That's it. I feel like the pocket Wi-Fi is much better. My home Wi-Fi, sometimes like you get a little bit glitched. You get a little bit glitchy. I don't think my new home doesn't have like as good connection. Too bad. Now let's talk about it when we all get home. Sorry about that. Definitely interesting experience. I think I like my boss lady look. Now probably double the amount of tattoo sleeve on Sunday. People just keep asking. Guess. Please guess. Do you think it's real?残り物しちゃうかも。I'm on soup chat. You could use a Wi-Fi analyzer app. Like you cannot really do anything about it. I think I got the best Wi-Fi I could get. It's just building is not equipped. It's like a good, like you cannot really do the cable work. Apparently there. you cannot do the fastest internet there. But still like a good enough stream. Thank you. Fake tattoo. Oh, good night. It's fashion statement. It's like a makeup. We're just not permanent. I'm boss lady. I am, aren't I? It's one, oh yeah, it's real. Number two. Definitely should be a Photoshop with that cosplay, right? I want to do photo shoot in this cosplay. And I want to take photos with you guys too at the event. I want to take the checkies in this cosplay too. So yeah, I'm going to wear it on Sunday too. Why not? Yeah, because the two-shot checkies thing was so popular in New York. Like Anime NYC was so popular. And also in Germany too. I'm trying doing that. Just a lot of the booth settings. The booth setup, a lot of con. It's so hard to do shaking. And because I have to go out and like there's not enough space. Usually like it's like it's for me to get out. Like they have to like make a spot, make a pass. That's why like my booth people didn't want to do that. Well, I mean, well, the person in charge of my booth help. Well, he's been fired, so now might be a good chance to rethink about the option. But for that, we need more. I don't think I brought extra checky because I took a lot of. Actually, yes, I haven't. Did I bring a lot of new checkies? I just made checkies, but I haven't brought new checky films. Yeah, a lot of people went for the option. Like if I'm not at the booth, it makes sense to have pre-made checkies. But at the same time, we want to encourage the sales of other items too. No, I think about it. Like, yeah, let's think about it. I haven't. I don't think I brought new checky films. Or did I even brought the checky camera? I mean, there's one checky camera that's like a permanent. I left it in US. And I think there are extra films. Yeah. No, I made tons. Pre-made checkies are there like a tons. It's just, oh right. New checky films. I might have to ask them. Let me. What time do I want breakfast tomorrow? 9, 8. Wait, no. Whoa. 8:30 a.m. maybe. 8:30. Sometime between. Wait. Mm-hmm. 8 to 9 a.m. Right. Okay. You signed so many checkies a few weeks ago, right? So I want to encourage the sales of those checkies. If there are other options and if people just keep going for that option only, then we're gonna have a stock of all the signed checky. No, sorry. No name dropping in chat unless they're here. I just been to this invite-only event that I cannot talk about it yet. And I cannot talk about it yet. Next week. Maybe 8:30. 8:30 would be the best. No, I don't have to just like show up all the time. But because it's the first day, I don't want to feel rushed to prepare. If I get there in the morning and I get slowly, I slowly prepare, I guess. What will be the after con checky? Right, I want to probably like take some checkies. Thank you so much. If it's not too much trouble. Right. Okay, right. Yeah, I definitely want to take some. Totally forgot about bringing checky films. Oh, I saw like I brought them already, but I'm not sure. Like I kind of prepared for this con. Like I started preparing for this con a long time ago. Because this is the beginning of the con, beginning of the year. But I had another pre-made checky. So many of them. Just make sure you're rested. Cool. Thank you. Please name Kaho all the way. Yeah, 間違えて忘れたチェキフィルム. Damn, I think there's still a few more left, but I'm not sure. Because like the last few cons I have worked is like other people, not my usual con helpers. Because I wanted to be away from them and just like try to work different people, so that I wouldn't be too tight with booth helpers. Like I felt that was like, after the firing of the last con helper and that him to just call himself like a manager. After that, I was like, okay, I shouldn't like make them feel important. Like I shouldn't make them feel entitled. I've been working with different people, so I kind of forgotten like what was that? What's left? I don't remember the last con with them, and how much like how many things are left from the last con. US checky size film is sold at Fuji Intex. Yes. Exactly. Oh yeah, Fuji Intex. Now if you got like extra checky films, please give me some. Very nice. Just resting in a hotel room. I'm still wearing contact lenses. I'm gonna just take them off and take a bath. Then he's gone now. What? But still, it's just so sad that you end up hating somebody. Like even your parents, like it's not like hate. We have some differences. Of course, they're still they are my parents, so they still things like I appreciate it in the past. Like you cannot grow up. you couldn't have grown up without them, and they have some, well, they feel some obligations. Not the worst kind of parent. Just once something started being toxic, you just have to walk away. Basically same concept, but the pictures are smaller. Yeah, Polaroids are different size. Exactly. Cheeky is like, you can put it in like a card case. Just small, tiny. There are also like a bigger size cheeky films too. Hard to hate your own blood. You think so? I don't know. Not really. it's like we didn't choose each other as family. It's just all coincidence. And yeah, I might share some DNA with them, but it's like, it's all coincidence. It's all by chance. It's like not really special. Well, yeah, being around toxic people, or maybe they're not toxic, but they're just toxic to you, and they might not be toxic to others, but somehow to you only. Yes, you just have to walk away. Also, hi, welcome, welcome. Yeah. This is Yakuza boss lady cosplay. It just is sad, like, you know, if you get along with family, if you love your family, I think that's great. For a long time, I thought like I must love my family. That's the right thing to do. And eventually I kind of gave up, and it's awkward to mention that. And most of the time, whenever people ask me about family, like if they don't know me as Kaho Shibuya, I just like, oh, just, of course I don't tell them. If like at a kimono class, and like my kimono teacher, like, oh, maybe you can like hand me down for your mother, and like, oh, I was just like, oh yeah, and just like, not gonna bring it up. And they're also sort of age, like they're also mothers, so that I'm pretty sure like it just they feel more horrible about it. And I'm not gonna bring it up. Right? It's been a while. Hi, hey. I have an event from tomorrow that I'm be like more at the event side, meeting fans, like talking with booths. Family are what you make. Family doesn't have to be broad. True, exactly. Chica lip gloss. 明けおめまだ明けおめしてなかったっけ? Yeah, think about, do you have to leave somebody because they have been toxic to you? It's just, you cannot really avoid feeling acrimony towards them because they have been like bad to you. Hey Jake. Kaho is grinding with a tab this time. Yes. I need a tab. I brought bath bomb too. Hachiwari. It's hard not to enable bad behavior. No, if you for New Year's, nice. I hope you enjoy New Year's in Japan. I guess a lot of shops are closed though in the first few days. I'm trying to be closer to my parents when my siblings were younger. They're grown, yeah, out of the house. Right. Like a lot of time I try to be like a good aunt, good daughter. You know, at some point, you gotta prioritize you. We're gonna have their own issues, exactly. True, there are not a lot of names, like not a lot of acronyms, or just some of the disorders or conditions couldn't be named. They're not diagnosed, right? Then they must have told you like, oh, you're just being weak, or you should handle it better, or just you feel like it, but you don't really, like, it's not real. Now you can actually pinpoint it. as an issue. It could be like a mental or emotional, whatever. There are like a name for each one. So maybe in the past they all saw like, oh, it's all me, but no, you don't have to take it by yourself. Thank you, HP Bearman, 3 months, arigato. Now it's different time now. Stay safe and late, thank you. Yeah, I'm in Long Beach, so I'm not personally affected, but yeah, I definitely feel horrible. Nah, watching news. Please stay safe, everyone. No, you never really got on with my dad to the end. No, the sound Kaito. Some people decide to forgive them or no, I mean block them. I blocked them on my contact. I think you can technically like go to like a word office, and if you're a family member and try to find out where your family member lives now. Yeah, even if they contact me again, like finding my like a new address from the word office or something, I don't think I will. No, I don't smell the smoke. If I'm judging you, can cast through you unlike any other. I think being judgmental toward each other is like fine. But I think my issues with them, like there's so many layers. It's not just one thing. It's just like a lot of things that accumulated. Same thing is like just friendship or that's working relationships. Like when you work with people, it's not just like one thing. Like they make like one mistake and they're gone. Like you usually give them a second chance, or you take their excuses, and then one thing after another, and they're like, you finally like that's it. It's hard to explain just like with one short sentence. Definitely personality or the way of thinking are totally different, and they're not accepting of like others' views. They have their view, and that's the only view that matters to them. Very controlling, but at the same time, I could understand. Like you want better life for your kids. Hence, you just decide this is the better life. You take it, and because you think you know better than them because you're older and like you have a certain view. I can understand that. But also there was, I had older brother. It's different. People treat son and daughter differently. Like parents treat son and daughter differently. Different genders, different gender roles. Totally understandable. Okay? This is like men and women equality, but let's embrace the fact that no, there are the gender roles and like social gender roles. You're gonna treat your son and daughter differently. Then I could understand that. Like, hey, like my brother is like a big like American football type. Like, you don't have to worry about him at least like walking around at night, like partying around. So I didn't care about the gender role difference, but when it became obvious like they prioritize or for them son matters more, not because usually in Japan traditionally son carries the name of the family, especially like an older son, like older brother, like oldest brother carries the family name. So like traditionally son matters more. The way like they just believe in him and then decided the guy was a liar, that was like totally like unnatural. Like that was it. They're toxic to me. I should walk away. Like, they could doubt both sides. They could just not pick any sides. And like, oh, I hear you out. I'm going to hear her out now. If they are trying to be at least fair on the surface, I guess I could have maybe given them a second chance. I don't know. I was like, okay, well, you just believe whatever he said and decided that I was a liar without even hearing me out. Like, okay, that's fucked up. That was like, I don't think I can even talk to them anymore. And like, I want them to know that was like, I kept telling them, like, it's okay, you don't believe in me, but you should, at least on the surface, you should have, you shouldn't have decided I was a liar. And I kept telling him that, and like, they kind of, every single time they just dodge the question. They just try to avoid that, the truth. They just try to dodge the question. They just try to not to deal with it. So like, there was no way I could have a conversation with them. I kept telling them, and just they kept ignoring. No, they said one time, like, they sent me sent a letter, or just like, oh yes, like postcard saying like, oh, I'm sorry about everything. And like, oh, what's everything you were talking about? Can you elaborate on everything? And they didn't reply back because they didn't want to elaborate on everything. They just wanted to say, I'm sorry, and I should just take it and forgive them. But I'm like, what am I forgiving for? And like, can you elaborate on that? And I explained to you that these are the things that I'm not happy with. Are you apologize for these? And then they don't reply back. It's just, they just want it to be as vague as possible. Just, they don't want to deal with it. Just then, I cannot forgive you. You cannot. Seriously, I gave them like so many chances. So many opportunities. I mean, same as like a manager I fired. I was waiting and waiting for him to bring it up in person. And I explained like, hey, these are the things that you fucked up. Like, I even use the F word. Just a thing about apologies. You don't feel how apologetic they are. It doesn't matter. Hey, MBO. Yeah, so I just want them to know at the end of the day, they might think, I know what they're thinking. They might think eventually they're going to bring the card like, hey, we are old enough. We could die anytime, kind of thing. Why don't you forgive me, kind of thing. I know what they're thinking. I know that kind of the card. I think all the parents going to play. Thank you, Spiral Dizzy. Thank you, 25 bits. Arigato. But as cold as it sounds, as harsh as it sounds, I want them to know that I am not forgiving them. I am not. Like, you got a one tenacious, pig-headed daughter, and you made her that way. You made her feel that way till the very end. I want them to remember that when they are, saying goodbye to this world. Okay, I want them to really feel that. So I guess that can be impactful, because like every single day they can forget about me. They don't have to deal with it. But at the end of their life, you have to be reminded that, okay, she's not even responding, she's not here. That's gotta hit harder than any other days of your life. I'm waiting for that. Not a lot of people can stick to vindication all that way through. I want to. I want them to feel how badly they fucked up. Well, they couldn't earn forgiveness. That's on them. Pikachu, thank you so much, 2 months.
Have fun tomorrow, Kaho. Have a wonderful stream, less than 3.
What do you mean they could have properly came back? It's not just about what they did, what they couldn't do even afterwards. They couldn't make up. They just try to be kind of snappy about, well, making up. They don't deserve making up. And the idea that we have to get along or support each other, get forgiveness. Like, hey, I went to Christian school. It's all about forgiveness. Okay? You don't have to. Read out John Wick. Vindication is, so entertaining. It's so fun. I love to be vindictive. I want to make sure they suffer emotionally. Like, they should be forgiven if they can be apologetic enough. They don't deserve, some people just do not deserve forgiveness. It's not necessarily just who they are, like how they act too. A lot of this stuff is passed from family to family, Kaho. Oh, thank you. I know it too well. It's like being treated. They're not the worst of the worst parents. It's not like they hit me constantly or like they try to take money from me. I think those are the worst kinds. Something I just cannot even pretend to forgive. I haven't actually watched John Wick. I only like watched some interviews. ありがとう。恋にしたよ。Now, you can't make everyone happy, but you want to make sure that you're happy. You can't just pretend that you're forgiving somebody to make them happy, but you're not being happy. Then forget them. This is like my thought. But yeah, I talk about the manager. I fired, the manager. Booth helper. I fired with this year's like booth people. There's one person yesterday who came in earlier. Then like we went over. We had like a long conversation to go over. Again, I think like it's not just one big thing. There's so many different things, like a little bit of red flag or just like kind of reddish flag here and there. The difficult thing is, I think then the person was apologizing, he wouldn't just stay apologetic, or he just wouldn't stay apologetic and just like start making an excuse or try to change the subject like immediately. I think it's just a defense mechanism on their part. So it's just, it doesn't go away. Like you cannot really feel forgiven. Or when something went missing and he was the last person to see that and he was supposed to send that, I think usually when you're the last person who had the item, you would think that, oh, it could be me, maybe I have forgotten, or I'm the responsible one. But the person was like, oh, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know if I even remember. Like, I don't know if I've even seen it. He just started acting like, I guess in his head he really doesn't remember. But he started acting, oh, I don't know, I don't even know if I got it. And like, maybe he didn't deliver. He started saying that. But the person who sent those packages was very, like, he got bigger OCD than mine. So I was like, okay, that's fair. If we don't know what happened, let me ask the person who sent the packages to you. Then that person just had all the pictures, all the receipt. But even still, like, oh, maybe I saw it, but then he admitted that he was the last person who saw the package. But then still, he was like, oh, I remember I saw it, but I really don't remember what happened. Like, he's still like, you can tell he was still not feeling responsible for what happened. Like, maybe I've forgotten, but I don't know. But it's like, he still kept saying, I don't know. Like, well, obviously you're the last person. Like, even, that's the person that you saw that in your room or in your like storage, why you're not feeling like responsible, why you're not sweating, why you're not being like apologetic, like that kind of attitude, like demeanor. It's like it's hard working with somebody like that. But that was not the mistake, it's more like a demeanor and attitude. Like, I don't wanna, like at that point, like I was already kind of decided to like fire him. Like at the end of the event, I was gonna tell him that, okay, I can no longer work with you. But that happened on the first day of the event, and we had like 2 more days to spend. Like, damn. Makes things easier to fire him after the event, but now like I want to fire him right here. Like, those stuff sounds like a kid trying to get out of trouble, right? I think it's just nature, and I understand you want, like, you're the most important person in life. I understand the defense mechanism, but it just works against you when you're working with somebody, working for somebody, when you're not taking responsibility and just try to avoid like getting out of trouble. Especially when you're like helping position, like you try to call yourself manager, and you sometimes have to be an ass for the person, right? Because you cannot let talent be the ass. So if your attitude is like that, like always like try to protect yourself, that's not a good manager role. You have to protect the talent. You cannot do that when you have such an attitude. And that's the style. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm just streaming for fun. Yeah, defensiveness will make people not trust you. Like, like they're gonna lie to just, make you feel, make you look better. And he has done that. He has even asked me after I fired him, like, can you tell people that I had to leave because I had to take care of my mother, not like you fired me. Like, wow, look at that. Like he would lie to look better. He even asked me to lie about that, and I did tell him that I cannot lie for you. Like, that's the attitude. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Just remembering that feeling was tough. Respected earn more by admitting your mistakes. No. It's so sad, like when you're firing a person, like it's getting more and more clear that why you're firing that person. Like you want to feel bad about firing them. That I want to feel bad. I couldn't. Being upfront is the way to go. Yeah, I was like, at this point I'm feeling maybe he's a pathological liar. It's nobody's else business for fabric. Why would I really, I'm like, I have no reason to do that. I cannot lie for him. I don't feel like lying for him because he said, I told him like it's like working with you, it's not working out because I'm feeling more and more frustrated with you, so that it's best that we end now. And he immediately said like, oh yeah, like I don't want you to hate me. Like at this point I was like, oh, I'm already hating you. Okay, but I'm not gonna tell you. I didn't tell him that. But I waited long enough. At the point I started hating the person I work with. So like I usually have patience. I usually try to give them second chance, third chance. Like I wouldn't just cut people off immediately. Yeah, just gotta focus on the person you care. Yes, when when somebody's treating you shitty, that's when I think I'm done. Because like if they're being shitty to you, I want to walk away. And I have no reason to, well, be nice to them. Like why would I have to? You have been shitty to me. I want to throw poops at you. That's my attitude. I'm on vengeance. That's my John Wickness. Like I should watch John Wick, seriously. Yeah, well, even though I went to Protestant school, I guess I'm more for the Old Testament, eye for eye. I mean, that works more. But like, that's more exciting show. Yeah, you fart. If you fart in front of my face, I'm gonna throw poop at you. Like I want to do. Oh, I shouldn't have said that when I'm eating. No, it doesn't taste well anymore. I'm gonna go watch Young Wick. Vengeance of Kaho. Professionalism is important, but difficult to maintain. Especially with those who aren't as professional as you. That's why I'm trying to have more professional distance. There's some people, if they start acting more like friends, that's why I try not to keep working with same people too often. Then there's enough distance. It's all adjustment, I hope. Netflix? Okay. ジョン・ウィック見たいな。まだ見てないんだよね。No eye for eye, that just be like a far back. More like, no eye for eye. If they stab my eye, like I'm gonna stab like 2 eyes, like I'm only just more double the amount. I'm gonna do more. Mukbang videos. I'm gonna do more cooking content. I have to set the camera when I get back. I'm like, how you think? No, that's my personality. I'm not too forgiving. That makes me crave sandwich. Sorry, Jake. No more avocado. I like avocado. I also like bread. I don't need chicken. I don't like turkey. K もすごくない？恨みかな？I think they know the fearing of getting treated badly. It's so hard to just get over. Just to balance your feelings out. The same thing or more like worse things happen to them. That you feel better kind of way. This is a mukbang video. This is a mukbang like I keep eating like a lot of like food, not just eating. Is it? Oh. What hell? And sort of therapy lesson, the therapy session. Next up, the truth and reconciliation session with the manager. No. It's like with the manager. Whatever he did, well, not so much, seriously. I just needed some help at the time. And then whoever there was that, it was the person. But yeah, there are more. There are more, but I already talked about the other things in the past stream. I don't want to bore you guys. I don't want to bore some regulars. You know, ignoring someone is the cruelest revenge you can do to someone. Ignoring. Like ignoring my parents. Well, they haven't contacted me because they cannot contact me now. And to get my new address, I guess they have to go to the ward office or something. いい子にしてね、ありがとう。Definitely cruel things, like physical damage. Yeah, not the part of LA like I'm staying right now. I am fire. Breadcrumbs. Just, oh no. Giving someone the cold shoulder and turning your back on them is pretty brutal for most people. Now, best thing is like you never hear about them anymore, so that you can just pretend like they don't exist in your life completely. You don't have to even hear about them. You don't have to see them. That's I think for me, that's the peace of mind. And then you have bad memory with somebody, you just don't want to even feel like they exist anymore. Like, if that makes sense, peace by sending you food for months. It's not like I'm in need of food for months. No. Like they don't know what I want. Just like solidifies the issue, like they don't know what the F I want in my life. Not only getting wings and smoke. Oh, is there smoky air outside, Kango? So living talk. People do grow apart. I mean, you really don't have time to interact with everybody from your life. Time consumes all. Now, I feel like there was like a new information. What was that? No, what was that? I forgot. Oh, wait, oh. So, I said I already talked about it in the previous stream, in the past streams about what's the other things like the person did, like I fired last year. So they started just working for my client, where, well, of course, the contact of my client he got because he worked for me. He started working for my client, and he just told me afterwards, "Oh, Kaho, I got good news. I started working for a client." I was like, "What the fuck? You don't ask for permission?" And you know what? The client actually told me later on that, "Oh, we did make sure that he get your permission. Like I did assure him so many times that make sure Kaho is okay with it." And then he never. I think it's intentional. He did say like I don't believe him anymore. He did say like, no, like I didn't mean to like fool you or anything, try to deceive you. But I kind of doubt that at this point, because I know he lies to cover his ass. So, I'm very smart. But anyhow, so he got fired, my client eventually. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. The thing is interesting was like, it was so like brutal, just like the CEO just made a quick decision, like, okay, it's not working out. Okay, the CEO apparently could drop the bomb, like, hey, it's not working out. You have to like pack your luggage and leave. You have to go back hotel, and it was the first day of TwitchCon, Las Vegas. I saw it was Paris. At Paris TwitchCon, I heard that he was flirting with like a Twitch staff, and then the client saw like it was an issue. So many things. Eventually, he got kicked out before TwitchCon even started. That was like a complete firing thing. I didn't know about it until I talked to the client later on in person, because of course he didn't tell me about that. He just said that he just told me like, oh, it didn't work out. Like, oh, I had a choice to stay if I moved to the office, but of course I cannot. But yeah, of course, he completely got fired. Yeah, first day even the con started. That's like that's like total firing. Of course, he didn't share that with me because he wanted to, like, save his ass. なんかね、留学とかあるよね。日曜はちょっとこれ変えて、もうちょっとタトゥーステッカー入れようと思ってる。今何時？そっちまだ遅くないでしょ。Anyhow, like I was like so, I wouldn't say impressed. Like that is like such a fast decision. Like you usually want somebody to stay until the event. Like you flew somebody in, you at least like get them to pay work for that. So that was like, wow. That's so fast, because usually I wait until like I start hating a person, and then I fire somebody, I cut people off. So I was like, oh wow, that is some CEO. That is some good CEO, maybe like a very fast, like a prompt decision maker. But apparently, of course there are like a lot of things maybe they're concerned, but like the last straw for them was, oh, this person is not a team player. And how they found out is, I think maybe he was asked to like a FedEx something, like send some staff, and like he was driving truck. Like he was just doing a solo work like after the con. Then the company, like my client policy, like my client company policy is like, we're all family, like we are like bros, like we care about each other. Message. So when you're grabbing food, thank you. Oh, Kaito. Oh, Astrobot, the one that won the Game of the Year, right? So their policy is like when you're grabbing food, you ask everyone like, hey, I'm grabbing like McDonald's, like I'm grabbing like In-N-Out, do you want something? Anyone want something else? And like, you just ask. No. And like I think they usually have meals together. So you don't just like go out and eat solo and just like share. I think that's their policy. And apparently he did like a FedEx or whatever by himself, and he picked up McDonald's on the way and just eat by himself, and just came back and, oh, I just like did the FedEx, like I just did the thing and I came back. And they asked like, oh wait, did you eat something or anything? And he was like, oh no, I didn't eat anything, I haven't eaten anything. He just lied about it because maybe he felt bad just like eating by himself. But the thing is, he was wearing the company's like March, the t-shirts, and the fan of the company, they took the picture of him like grabbing McDonald's in that like a company like a logo, like a March t-shirts, like like if they work for Sony, like it's a Sony t-shirt, whatever, something like that. The fan posted it on social media. Yeah, and the company, they usually I think search their name, like hashtag the company name, like try to see like how viral or how popular they are on social media. So they found it, him in a company march holding on to like McDonald's. So they knew he died, and he didn't even ask if anybody else wanted McDonald's. And that's when they, like a CEO, decided that, okay, he's not a team player, it's not working out. But that's almost hilarious. Like that's like, wow, that's the most important thing. Like that's like, it's not like they mess up an order and like lost their profit or anything. It's not like they stole the money, right? That was kind of interesting. That was almost kind of funny for me. Well, that was the biggest thing that he fucked up. But yeah, everyone has like different values, so apparently I guess like you have to be a team player in the company. That seems a little weird. I guess like if you're actually working at the company, I guess you can feel that. Don't like how I asked if you want McDonald's. Or he could have just told him like, oh, I actually grabbed McDonald's. But I think he knew like he shouldn't have said that. I guess like, he didn't want to bother. Like I could probably understand. Like, I don't know how things are there. Like, every time he has to ask them like, hey, if you guys need anything, like, why don't we just like, quickly grab it because I'm so hungry, and just never tell anybody about it. I guess that's how he thought. But I guess that could be also like a sign that this person might be a pathological liar, like just like a lie to save their face, save their ass or face. So that might be what CEO sensed. Oh, wow. You gotta go to Tokyo Nor? Tokyo Nor? I'm from Tokyo though. Did the food place? You're going to McDonald's and treat it like it's my cookie. Like Japanese people trying to take a vacation without co-workers knowing that they don't have to bring back gifts. I totally understand that. I guess, no, that particular company more like a bro, so it's, the trust is important. And for small business at cons, they all stay at the same Airbnb. So I think it's just natural for them to share food, like bring back food. You know, if you're stopping by somewhere, it's just gonna eat up like at least like 10 minutes. So you like, I think it matters to tell them. You didn't just do work, you actually pick up some snacks. Tell everyone you're going. You might be fired for not there. I mean, at least like that's how things are at that company. And if you want to stay working there, I guess you just have to do well in Roma, that kind of stuff. If you want to work more solo, then you should have applied for the company. You shouldn't have reached out to my client for your personal needs. Well, alright. I was definitely happy he got fired. Jabab, thank you for 2 months. Arigato. Now it's also embarrassing because it's someone like I hire, not for important work, so but I hope that it wouldn't like reflect badly on me. Garden Grove. Go to Barcode. Barcode? Is it a bar? So many food places. It's LA. I have not won everyone at my job. Oh, thank you. You like my duck? Right here. Oh, I got a message from the booth I know. Yeah, I went to the emote. Yeah, they drop box of March at my booth. I cannot wait to see what kinds of March I got at my booth. It does kind of reflect on you, because you're how they met you. But I didn't know he started like working at that place until he told me. So I got fooled by him too. If they ask me, like, oh, like, if should I like hire this guy, like, I could have just be honest, like, you know what, he doesn't do much for me. I don't know if he can be a big help to you. I could have been honest. They didn't like, reach out. I mean, even my client admitted like, oh, I should have like talked to you, and then, but you know what, I'm like, now we just stop hiring people from, like content creators or from like, you just don't hire people related to the client. We both learned. Sometimes like your liaison cannot be trusted. That happens. Like, it's not me, but I know some content creator or even the agency, they hired a crazy fan, like very passionate fan of their talent without knowing. They didn't know they were like a crazy fan. And they're like an agency, like a company. But even they made a mistake. Apparently, it was a girl, but she was like bagging the place too. Because she was recording the conversation at the Airbnb they were staying at. Apparently, yeah, because a crazy fan. No, yeah, those things can happen. You hire people who help, like a manager or talent manager, whatever, like a liaison person, and they cannot be trusted sometimes. So you gotta be careful. Probably won't be back before the end of the stream. Okay, thank you so much. Arigato. Yeah, I'm gonna stream like for a long time tomorrow. Event is happening, but I wouldn't be able to read chat that much. I wouldn't be able to react to chat that much. You know how it goes during events. But you get to see how things are. They don't even do background checks. I don't know how you find out if they're crazy fans. Yes. But eventually they were told by other content creators, like, oh wait, you hired a crazy fan? Like, wait, what do you mean by that? It's like, I think the crazy fan was kind of famous to other content creators, but those parents, they had, I guess they didn't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know the whole story. And I see the tattoo, it's koi. Social media check. All right, but I don't know if they're gonna be honest with their social media. They might make a new one. Like, they can just hide. Oh, I don't have one. Hardcore interviews. Now I heard like a lot of VTuber companies, and also like it happens with JV companies too. Like, if they are kind of fanboying, even not just regular like idol agencies, like whether it's male idols or female idols, they try to check if they're fans. Like, if you can just tell a little bit of fangirling, fanboying, and they're gonna be fired, or they're not even getting hired to begin with. Yeah, I gotta be careful.でもね、あんま外出ないからね。車移動が多いし。Private investigator? That's so sorrow. I don't know, if you're just at the point of hiring somebody, like just like interview, hiring private investigator, that sounds very taxing and costs a lot of money. You're feeling cranky? Oh, so sorry. No. Good night, Hank. Nhưng mà hire any help, that could be like a fan kind of person. Any help I gotten at booths, they're not really a fan type of people. But the red flag from the former employee, booth helper of mine, it was not really. Sometimes I could feel the kind of derogatory, like, dude joke. To elaborate on it, what I mean is, like, sometimes they make jokes that are kind of condescending to women. Like kind of sophomoric joke that we women might frown upon. Saying something about making comment about big bodies, like body shaming. Even though it's not like he was saying that to somebody's face, but like, I could hear it, and I'm a woman, and I don't feel good about hearing it. Like, as in, like, to represent a female talent, I just really didn't want him to act like that, even like in closed doors. Well, it's not like he was gonna show that to other female talent, but like it kind of made me feel uncomfortable. Not like kind of, like, totally. Here and there, what kind of jokes go? Yeah. It's not gonna be detrimental to business, but like, I just didn't want somebody who makes such jokes to be around me or to represent me. Like, we went to like a cafe with a lot of girls. Like, we've seen like a lot of good maid cafes too, right? At cons or outside of cons. Like, oh yeah, the girl might be like quite popular. Like I was just saying, oh, she's pretty. Like, oh, she's a great singer, and they're like, girl is like a great voice. And then he was like, oh yeah, like, yeah, she's a great singer, but because like she's proselyte, probably not like, the most popular girl. Like, he says something like that. Like, it's not like she's this thing, but I was like, okay, like, you didn't have to say that, right? Or we were like, I wanted to go to Target, and I was looking for my clothing. And then I was like, oh, where is the clothing for like women? And I was looking for that, and I accidentally like went by the plus size section. And like, oh, Kaho, that's for plus size. And he was trying to like learn some Japanese words. He's not fluent in Japanese, but he was trying to pick up some Japanese words, and I think he wanted to try, but he said, that's for debut, and he was laughing. Plus size, the debut means like fat. It's like a very bad word. It's fat. It's not even a plus size. It's not like, well, nicely wrapped word. It's like, oh, Kaho, that's plus size. That's for debut. And he was like, okay, dude, it's not funny, right? Like, he makes jokes, like, he find those comments funny, and that really bothered me. Especially, like, I'm not a skinny woman. Like, I'm a proselyte in Japan, so like, that's kind of sensitive for me too. So that got me here and there. Alpha male, yeah, misogynistic. Yes, like, that's definitely the word. I could sense the misogynistic thing, and he himself was a big guy. He was definitely, I guess you don't use the word proselyte for men, but he was definitely one of proselytizing. But because he's a dude, I guess it's different. So I was like, I don't know. I don't want somebody who represent me to act like it. Seriously, that has been my issue too. Yeah, I'm kind of glad like I don't have to deal with it. Right? It's not something to fire somebody for, but that made me uncomfortable. The 8th grade did not use the word unless he absolutely knew exactly what it means. I think he knew it and he found it funny because like at first I was like, maybe he doesn't know it's a bad word. I think he knew because like he makes comment about plus size. Like at the maid cafe. So yeah. Well, but yeah, my point was like those like little things. Everybody got roasted for everything imaginable. Yeah, that's school. School is like a smaller world. It kind of reflects society. It's like a much smaller space. Not really to me. It's not like he never says, like he never calls me fam. They just, man, even when somebody's being nice to you, then they're just making shit comments about other people, even behind their back. You don't really have any nice impression about them. You kind of wonder if I'm not in wrong, how they describe me when I'm not around. Fun size. Just go to show. And I'm more dude of the dude. Yeah. I think it was a good time. I guess in a way, like everything worked out. They could eat some of the inside of the sandwich. It still feels full. I can still put it in the fridge. それまだまだ残すな多分。And then I'm gonna have free breakfast too. As a guest of the calm, I get free breakfast, yeah.朝食もあるしな。こんな辺でいいか。Nah, I don't need that much anymore. You can tell about people what they say about others, right? I was making a film, so I was like the main actress, right? So of course the director was nice to me. But then the director was so right. He got horrible attitude to other. I mean, he was the boss. He's a boss, right? He's the director. So towards like assistant directors and even some like male actors who didn't have like a long careers, the new ones or more well not so popular ones. Like it's just his attitude changes so different towards like weaker people, like weaker positions. So I sure see like I got scared. Like, oh, okay, he's so nice to me, but I don't know what he's thinking inside of his head. What kind of sandwich? That was there's actually a lot of layers. We had avocado, so that's nice. I got avocado. Okay, I'm gonna make tea finally. I am empty out 1 cup. Oh yeah, I have to put it back to wear it on Sunday so you can see it in person, chap. No. No, the tape. What tape? What tape? お茶を何のお茶あったかな。 What's this tea? I think it's chamomile. I got chamomile. Let's make some tea. Ah. I want to take off contact lenses and I need to take off makeup. If of course it's fake tattoo. You never see me with tattoo before. The wrap is kind of sitting, no. Oh. It's okay. This is actually, there is the tube top and then on top they have these layers. No worries. I'm not gonna expose myself. No worries. It looks like it's like only like one boob is like sticking out. Yeah, actually like to look. I might change the hair next time. Swan of Shibuya. Looks good. Thank you. I'm glad they arrived on time. And again, dragon in the back. I think it should be more up here. It's okay. The wrap is part of the outfit. Yes, I want to have like a Yakuza boss vibe. Yakuza boss lady vibe. I don't think this is gonna last till tomorrow. I'm kind of full now. I'm gonna get good enough sleep. I want to take a bath. Just make a bath. Kaho is a lady boss. I'm a boss, yeah. That's so clear, not a cosplay, just a costume concept. Exactly. Yukata. Oh yeah, you can win yukata from me. My yukata. Never watch a Kaho stream on empty berry. Time to make bread sandwich. Sorry about that. Yoshi. お風呂作ろう。Get rested. Miyatte, ありがとう. Thank you. Do you bring a Switch? Like, I don't really play games, but during the event, I'm too busy. Oh, boss baby. I'm glad you like the deck. Oh, I like the sound of water. Don't you just feel like peeing? Making very Yakuza boss lady night. Aw, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's something that's so loud. I have to bring this down. Yes. I'm gonna take it. I don't have to bring it down. They're gonna bring it down. Hello, Psycho. I saw you frying stuff. What? Like I was cooking. You saw I was cooking? No. How many contacts? I brought a lot of contact lenses. Well, some are for cosplay, so I don't wear that usually. Oh my god. Oh, mine. The sound of rushing water is soothing. Hey, Chef. Looks like Asuka's alternate costume in Tekken 5. The Asuka. I was like, Evangelion Asuka? Then I look cool. It's quite like a long skirt. I need to wear heels. I wore some heels. Yeah, I want to adjust the Avi. Don't I look cool, ちょっと長めにしたんじゃないって。I thought like a longer is cooler. For kimono. I kind of like the design of the kimono. If it's shorter and if you're showing your ankle, it's like it'll be too cold. You see the form set up. Exactly. Yeah, it's a little too long. Keeps the vibes good. Thank you. What time is it? Oh, midnight is like where everyone is streaming. It's kind of like my streaming time. It's my usual streaming time. Like from tomorrow, I'm gonna stream for the morning, so it's not gonna be this it's not gonna be this late. Also, I'll be like eating dinner with somebody every day, like from different booths. So yeah, during like a client dinner, of course, I'm not gonna stream. So we're gonna end the stream maybe after 7, like 7:30, probably 7:30. I'm gonna end the stream from tomorrow because vendors hall time at Anime Los Angeles, it's until like 7 p.m. I think every day until Sunday. Sunday is usually like earlier day. It ends at 5 p.m. But every day from 10 a.m. to I think it's 10 to 7. So they end at 7. So I might come back to like 7:30ish, and that's when I probably end the stream. Yeah. So it's not gonna be as this late. Don't worry about it. みんな今この時間結構アメリカの人配信してる。Interesting. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, it's past midnight already. 今日格好がいい人ありがとう。これ日曜日にまたちょっと着替えてイベントで着ようかなと思ってます。みんなに見せたくて。ちょっとね、ヤクザ風にしました。龍が如く風な感じで。Have fun, I know fun. Just yeah, from tomorrow event stream, you're gonna see the venue. We might like experience some connection issues here and there depending on the location, but it's not gonna be too bad. No free. I think this pocket Wi-Fi is good enough. かっこよくしました。極妻っぽくしました。ねえ、よし、I'm gonna take this off. 2025 convention season is gonna be fun. Yeah, about today's event, the invite-only event, we're gonna talk about it next week. Oh, that's 作り帯でした。お風呂を沸かしてる。私ね、苦しい。あ、でもこの帯も苦しいしな。Like I wore it earlier the bra and this, and that was like too much. I was like, okay, I cannot breathe. So that's why it gets stuck all natural now. It's more freedom. But sometimes your nipple is gonna be too perky and try to like stand out. Try to like show their existence. That's the issue. But that could be fun. よし。 ファブリーズがホテルないのよね。日本のホテルならファブリーズあるのに。That would be terrible. Well, that could be a fun season. Nodders. She just came out of anime. Like, actually, reception lady said the same thing. Like, are you for the anime convention? Like, you look like you're from anime. Like, it was just my face. Like, they said, like, I was not showing the outfit, but are you wearing some outfit? Are you dressed up for anime? Can you see the outfit? Like, oh yeah, I got this. Pink. Yeah, pink. And I gave the reception lady like one ribbon. She liked my ribbon. I might change the hair. もっとアップにしようかと思ったんだけどね。タトゥーシール完全に貼れるよ。こう、the about the tattoo sticker, you paste it like this. I guess you peel this off. I think you peel this off, this white part, and put it here. And then you have to wet it. You have to wet this thing. So the best thing is you use cotton and soak the cotton with water and you tap it. これ一回まず剥がして、これまあペタって貼って、コットンとかに水含ませてタンタンタンって。そうすると水でくっつく。Then I'm thinking about like doing like a long sleeve on Sunday. It's gonna be cool. みんなに本物って聞かれる。今日めっちゃ聞かれる。メイク落としがいるかな。Yeah, you wanna use like a makeup cleanser to take it off, but you just keep using the soap. But like every time I got a tattoo sticker, my skin is kind of sensitive, so my entire arm like turns red from rubbing. So you wanna do that nicely, and you wanna probably get soap into bathtub. メイク落としとかって石鹸で何回もこすってないといけないから、お風呂とかでやるのがいいね。シャワーじゃなくてお風呂がいい。These kitchen sponges. Oh yeah, that's also pretty good. Tomorrow I have Aries cosplay, so no earrings. 明日は Aries のコスプレだから早起きしなきゃ。Tonight there was like a temporary tattoo that we played as a kid. Oh, you played? When you were a kid? ねえ、髪アップちょっと怖そうにしようかな。おでこ出すのもな。べったり気になるしな。Aries tomorrow. So Aries hat is, her wig is quite heavy. I saw like, well, Thursday is the first day, so I just like wear the heaviest cosplay probably. And just take a lot of pictures, chat. Just watch out for Sephiroth. You gotta watch out for Sephiroth anywhere, not just Aries. He's dangerous. Friday, I'm thinking Monica from Doki Doki Literature. Her hair is also dead. And it's gonna be like easier towards the end of the event. So 801, I got 801 too. Wait, when is gonna be the hottest days though? Because I want to wear 801 when it's like a hotter there. When it's a warm day, 801 is like, it's just a dress. Like it can be a little bit cold. Goodbye, Aries. Goodbye, wife. Don't cry. You gotta take a lot of changes. これそうだ、武器作っておかないと。忘れないように持っとかないと。Remember to carry this to the opening ceremony too. 開会式に持ってかないと。やっぱアップにするかな。それかストレートに。今日巻いちゃったから。I don't think any day will be particularly. I mean, it's much warmer than Tokyo. なんかは別に入れてない。Like I didn't put any tattoo in the back because I think it's kind of tough to do it by yourself. So nothing on my back. Hottest day would be tomorrow. Really? Well, これエアリスの武器よ。両腕でタトゥーがね。Go. This is quite long. It's actually almost as tall as me. No, I cannot see the fire. I'm not too close to the fire. That's why the event is happening. If it's too close to the fire, then I don't think the event's gonna keep going. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, in the 60s? Well, I'll get done. No. Just depend on the wig. 801 wig is the easiest. The other two girl cosplays, like it's all for like long hair, so. It's okay, even though it's basic. Like, thank you for trying to speak to me in Japanese. I appreciate it. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's good. Now, the fire is like an hour away from Long Beach. Oh. It feels closer than I thought. Yeah, with the bathwater. Yeah, no, it's gone. It's still hot. I don't need this tomorrow. I decided to do something with my hair today. But tomorrow is just a wig. 暑かった、びっくりした。I have flooded the hotel. I'm like, no, it went overflow because it didn't have the that thing, the drain system. It's like some of the bathtubs in overseas, like, they don't have a drain system, so you just have to remember to turn it off. I guess when you're so used to Japanese bathtubs, that happens. Like last year, they got me a nice hotel room. They upgraded my hotel room, but then they didn't have the drain system on the bathtub. あ、フリーダこれちゃんとね、排水口があるから。たまにね、海外のお風呂ね、ないのあるよね。ホテルとかで。わかる。2回ぐらい溢れさせたことある。Your Brasserie cosplay event. Yeah, I mean, this is not cosplay. This is just costume. But isn't it sexy? Isn't it sexy? No drain system, showers only. Yeah, somehow it's not really for taking a bath. ね、カービィのバスボムあるよ。後ろに見えるかな。あれ。開けたらカービィ出てくるやつ。入れたい派。No swords? No swords. No, even when I bring a weapon, like, I don't really get to use that. I don't walk around in cosplay. I usually just stay at my booth. That is weird to me as an American, where some rooms just have a shower. Any bath bombs? Yes, carbon bath bombs. I'm gonna check it out. So yesterday, I found this Carby. Today, what kind of Carby I'm gonna get? I'm very excited. This cosplay gonna look better with sword. Probably. Yeah, if I have a katana, probably gonna be good. Yeah, sure. See, if I don't really show this part, it's gonna look like a naked stream. But I'm glad at least like only one side. I got this kimono. Again, chat. This is not the naked stream that got memed and got kicked out from Twitch last year. I actually like that one. Like they're pretending. I think that was the beginning of the naked stream. It looks like the streamer, she was naked. And then whenever like, oh, thank you so much for the sub, like she was like clapping, instead of like a clapping here, she did a clapping like down here, so that it kind of her chest kind of moves. Like that was genius. That was so funny. Playing it safe. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe it's gonna be here. And that like susness was like, oh my god, that's so funny. Even like, I think they all knew that it was gonna get banned eventually, just not right now because like the TOS is kind of vague. But like, they became a meme, so like that definitely probably helped with the content. Not necessarily on Twitch, but maybe on other platforms. But I didn't cross to Long Beach yet. I'm gonna have to find time to get to. Oh yeah. For a second, I saw Hardy were naked. No. It looks like we were just taking selfies earlier at the event. And then, like, if I was trying to take selfie with others, and then if I make it horizontal, then it looks like it just only showed this part, so I look a little bit naked. They gotta be vertical. Long Beach. Long freaking beach. But yeah, if you're gonna come tomorrow, please like take care. And if you cannot come because of fire, I totally understand. Like, please like prioritize your safety, which I'm sure you're already doing. I'm so sorry about the trouble. Anyhow, hopefully I get to see a lot of you tomorrow at the event. Yeah, I feel bad for the event too, like about timing, but you cannot really plan that thing ahead. Hopefully we can all have fun at the event. I'm gonna take you to the event, of course, and we're gonna enjoy the event together. I might be busy and kind of, I'm gonna be like chicken with its head cut off. I'll be running around. It's the first day. We need like some figure out the gist of it. Good night, Mark. Arigato. Thank you. Anyway, I'm glad I could talk to you. Sorry, like for how many hours have I been streaming today? 今何時だ? It's only been like, yeah, sorry for like short hours because like I want to be ready for tomorrow for sure. Sorry for like a short amount of time. Man, almost 3 hours. Yeah, like less than 3 hours is just like a very little 3 hour stream is like such a short stream for us. Not this, I mean, like I want to get ready. I want to take a bath. I know, getting late to a lot of you too. Now you're on East Coast, Roosevelt, so it must be pretty, almost like 3 a.m. So because I haven't been able to game, I'm gonna raid you to a game stream. And the game I haven't played or probably will never play, Square People's game, Minecraft. That tattoo is going to come off. I'm gonna wash it off. これ取るように頑張ります. And I'm gonna wash off the face and everything, just everything. でもメイク落としとかするので、そろそろ寝ますね. Thank you for highlighting the message. Round 1 in US, I have probably been there at least once. I do remember that. We have round 1 in Japan too. Yeah, Square People's Village. Is it a village game? I'm not sure. It's like Animal Crossing, right? I actually have never played it. I've only seen it. I know the Square with Steve. I've seen Steve. That's pretty much my knowledge. He keeps saying right. That's the only knowledge I have. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm glad I could even we could chat for a little bit. Steve is in Minecraft. Yeah, because I did keep saying it during one of the crane game session. It was one of the Connor's videos. And the editor used Steve whenever I said so I just associated. It must be the character. It's Square. It's from Minecraft. Drive to Little Tokyo and go to 82. Little Tokyo is a little bit far from Long Beach though. No. Little Tokyo is so close to Anime Expo, like LA Live area, but not from here. Kirby guys, thank you for 60 videos. Oh, Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna be wearing this, but different tattoo. I'm gonna have like a longer tattoo all the way down here. 日曜日はもっといっぱいつけます。Thank you, thank you. Alright. Rating Siren. VTuber. That's not an hour drive is quite far. Mark Mann says he knows the best tacos place in LA, like 20 minutes from here. So hopefully I can eat it tomorrow. Best tacos. I like Mexican food. I'm gonna have guacamole. I love avocado. I'm glad you like this deck. I definitely gonna, when I get back in Japan, I'm gonna have a photo shoot in this. Maybe cool like flower in the background. よかった気に入ってもらえて。Alright, thank you so much. ありがとうございました。ではまた明日は朝から配信して、多分7時半ぐらいまでかな。こんなに遅くまではやらないですかね。なので、I'll have during the day stream. Hope a lot of you can catch it and take a look at the event. If they have katana, why not? I'll be busy at booths just signing with a pen. Cherry blossom shoot. Oh, that'd be cool. Nice. では、good night. Thank you so much. ありがとうね。バイバイ。